What's going on, y'all? We live with it. Live with this watch party for the Thursday night football game. But we're here to talk about Giants football as well, man. Finally made it home, so I was able to jump on live now, a little bit later than I intended. But we're here to chat, here to vibe out, talk about this matchup a little bit. Unexpected smoke. Turn on the red. The red was overwhelming. Not unexpected smoke, but unexpected rivalry out of nowhere with the Denver Broncos we're chatted up about, man. Shout out my guy Tim, man. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Let's go, Big Blue. Most definitely, man. Here pulling up the live score real quick of this Thursday night football game. We're here to vibe out. How you doing, Tim? Live score. I need to pull it the same. This matchup for Sunday is huge, man. Against the Broncos is huge. It's gonna be a definitely an intriguing game, but I'm also excited because I think people are still doubting us, which is fine. I think even some Giants fans are doubting each other. But I'm just here to tell y'all, man, when you got a quarterback the way I think we have a quarterback, man, you're able to take on any game. Any game gives you a chance. Hey, it was good, Ant. Appreciate you tapping in. I know you said you were going to be in earlier. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Good, bro. Can't wait for Sunday. I need Big Blue to fight. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Benito talking. That's what I'm here to talk about, man. Insane right now. Bro, that's how you know Jackson Dart and the Giants are truly in their head right now, where they're calling out the fan base. They're calling out the fan base. Come on. I'm telling you, I think mentally we're already in their head and we haven't even played a snap yet. Jackson Dart's already irritating people where people are commenting on the chain that he wears when he wears the necklace to honor his sister. Like, what? What are we talking about, man? Let me put up the game screen real quick. Let me throw this up. Boom. Had this on last week for the shout out everyone that was in the chat last week, man. Shout out everyone that was in the chat last week. We wants the Giants put BTA out on them Eagles. We're here with the Steelers and the Bengals taking place as well. We're here to chat in general, though. I'm definitely going to be pulling up some tweets because Nick Benito, once again, like up the stream if you're new. If you're new, not even just if you're new. Like up the stream if you haven't already. We're here to talk about Giants football. If you're a Giants fan, this is your stream. If you're not a Giants fan, this is still your stream. Let's have some dialogue. Let's talk about it. This Giants and Broncos matchup is huge. Came on like the smoke in tweets, delusional. Like, I'm telling you, we're already winning half the matchup. We're already winning half the battle. And I'm pulling up Momo's tweet real quick. Nick Benito saying, I've never seen such a delusional fan base. Already we're in their head, y'all. Nick Benito, I've never seen a more delusional fan base. I need some more chase reception. I need Aaron to pass more to Metcalf. I'm on that too, man. I got Metcalf in my fantasy team. Definitely need Metcalf to pick up more receptions. I got Chase in another league. I got them in 2 separate leagues. But yeah, clown, man. Clown. We're already in their head, y'all. I think the Broncos have a lot more to lose than we do, right? We're 2-4. I did not see this. This is what y'all talking about when you talking about smoke? KT dropping this. I didn't even see this. I love it though. I will say KT always has been correct as far as the energy he gives, man. He's obviously never met a Cowboys or an Eagles fan. I'm saying, man. Listen, I know at times we can be a little delusional, but I promise you, if he's speaking on Andrew Thomas or anything like that, I've seen Broncos fan bases pretty much saying, who is Andrew Thomas? They're going to learn who Andrew Thomas is this Sunday. This is a team that's leading the league in sacks, but they just got 9 sacks on the New York Jets. 9 sacks on the Jets. Tell y'all right now, man, Justin Fields is cooked. Justin Fields is cooked. So I'm not impressed at all by those 9 sacks last week. I'm not upset. I'm really not with it. And also dropping on this right here, man. I'm not even gonna play the whole video. Broncos outside linebacker Jonathan Cooper does not seem particularly intimidated by Giants rookie quarterback Jackson Dart. And it says he's a young guy. He's feeling himself a little bit. He's out there running around. He's got that chain on. He's dancing. I feel like everyone needs something, you know? Jackson Dart wears a chain, wears a necklace that his sister gave him. It's for his sister. And we got people misquoting it, saying that he's walking around with a chain for swag purposes or whatever. He's dancing. I feel like everyone needs something. He's already getting under people's skin, and he hasn't even done nothing yet. We just scratched the surface on what Dart can do yet. Just scratch it. It's 3 games into his career. 3 games into his career, he beat a 3-0 team, and he's also beat the defending Super Bowl champs. 3 games in. Wearing the head around feet. At least Giants fans are honest about their team. Broncos fans think they're going to win the Super Bowl every year. Delulu like the Cowboys fans. This is the first time the Broncos, I mean, they were good last year. They look solid this year for sure. Granted, they have a better record than us. We understand that. But this team was struggling, y'all. This team was struggling to beat the Jets last week, man. Struggling to beat the Jets. Once again, we're here to do a little bit of watch party. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm a little beat. So I'm probably not gonna stick around to the end of the game, but I'm definitely gonna be here chopping it up with y'all. Joe Shane ready with yeah, man. I just can't wait for the matchup on Sunday, which I'm gonna be trying to do another watch party for Sunday. I got Sunday off, so it's perfect. Might have to use my not legal way to stream the game to try to get that to work, but we probably gonna be here on Sunday because it's a huge game, man. It's honestly a huge game. What is y'all expectations on this Broncos matchup, man? What is something that you're looking forward to? Something that you're looking at? I'll be transparent with you guys, man. Do I think I'm kind of overlooking the Broncos a bit? I am. I am overlooking the Broncos a little bit. But I will say, once again, them struggling with the Jets has me double thinking about them as a team a bit. They were in London. They weren't home. We're facing them in Denver. I just think our defense can cause some problems. I think it can give them fits. We know this defensive line can get after it. It's just a matter of if they actually go through with it. They've been better as of late. They've been pressuring the quarterback. They for sure made Jalen Hurts uncomfortable. I think we can get after Bo Nix and make him feel uncomfortable. I think we can make him miss his couple guys a bit. Let's not act like our defense hasn't been decent. And when I say decent, in terms of stopping the team from scoring, we have an outlier game against the Cowboys. Nobody's torched us. Literally nobody has torched us yet. I'm going to pull up the defense rankings real quick just to get the scoring defense rankings. Our defense has been pretty solid when it comes to keeping people out of the end zone, in my opinion. Giants still rank at the bottom in terms of yardage, but when you go to touchdowns allowed, we're kind of up there with the rest of the league. Rushing defense. This is scoring defense. Let me pull this up real quick. I just want to win. I feel you. I definitely want to get the dub. The dub is what I definitely want. Oh, not a document. Let me pull this up real quick. Right here, man. Scoring defense. The Giants are ranked 20th. They are ranked 20th. They average 24 points a game given up. The Broncos average 15.8. Don't get me wrong. They were good defense. They've only allowed 6 touchdowns this whole time. Giants allowed 15. Keep in mind, you take out that Cowboys game. I don't want to take out, I don't want to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. You take out that Cowboys game, you're taking out a performance where the team put up 41 points. Team put up 41 points. The team scored around 6 touchdowns in that game. Stats get equaled out of it. Giants, you'll find themselves probably in the middle of the pack, probably one of the more top teams. We can talk about who the Broncos have played. So let's see, pull it up. The Broncos record to start off, or the Broncos schedule to start off. I like Carter to get his first sack this game. I really hope he gets it. He's been pressuring the quarterback. That's what people have been saying, and you also see it, man. He's definitely getting after the quarterback. Just hasn't gotten his first solo sack. I just don't want to lose to a bunch of salty talkers. I love to put it to him for sure, for sure. Like the fact that they're commenting so crazy on us, a 2-4 team, which people can say what Giants fans are delusional because we're 2-4. But the players themselves are making comments on us. The players themselves. Once again, looking at who they played the Titans, they played the Colts, they played the Chargers, they lost to. They played the bad Bengals, and they just beat the Eagles and just beat the Jets. They're not amusing to me. They're not an overpowering team to me. The defense is legit. The defense is legit. But you didn't beat the Chargers. Could have get it done against the Chargers. You lost to the Colts. I'm just not. This isn't a crazy team. This isn't a crazy 4-2 team. You can make the argument the Chargers, when they were undefeated, was a better team. Shoot, I was more worried about facing that Eagles offense last week, and the Giants got it done. I'm forgetting the whole point is to do the watch party, y'all. I'm forgetting at this point. We're gonna be jumping. We're gonna be bouncing here and there. We're gonna be bouncing here and there. But once again, it's insane. It's insane. I think that's the Dart effect, the Giants effect. I think that's what it is. This is what we're going to see a heavy dose of. This is it right here. Andrew Thomas has cemented himself back as a dominant left tackle. I'm glad it's here. I'm glad we're back with it. And Nick Bonito is going to learn who it is. Nick Bonito is going to learn who it is. Andrew Thomas has yet to give up a sack. He has yet to really blow an assignment. They're not ready for a Sunday, y'all. They're not ready for a Sunday, man. I will say we're going to give it some time, but I do eventually. I do it eventually. All right, Bobby is on a roll right now. Nick Bonito saying it should have been the Giants. January 15th, 2017. Should have been the Giants. And after saying I've never seen such a delusional fan base. This is funny. This is funny. This is bulletin board material. I'll be honest with y'all, man. This is bulletin board material. This is bulletin board material. But like I was saying, man, we'll talk about the wide receiver. It might be Waddle season pretty soon. But this, tell me, man, this game Sunday is super important. I feel like the autofocus is tripping real quick. This game Sunday is big. Am I the only one who's rewatched the whole game 4 times this week? Are we talking about the game with the Eagles? You're definitely not. I rewatched it a couple times. The Chargers game and the Eagles game I watched a couple times. Both of our wins. Cowboys game was so crazy that I had to see it again. But man. And we got Abdul. I'm missing. Hold on. What am I missing? How did I miss this stuff? You got Abdul Carter saying, put your 3D glasses on. Is this actually Abdul Carter? This is him, right? This is him. Abdul Carter saying, put your 3D glasses on. This back and forth has been pretty insane, I will say. Between an actual player, like the actual players. Touchdown Jamar. Bengals found a way to score. I keep forgetting it's the watch party, y'all. Sorry, there's just so much, man. Like, we really got Abdul Carter. Come on, man. This rivalry came out of nowhere, y'all. This rivalry came out of nowhere. It's actually pretty funny, man. Jamar did not score. They took it back. They took it back. So I'm literally just scrolling through Twitter, seeing if I miss anything. JK think he dropped it. He did. Getting Waddle would be huge, y'all. Getting Waddle will be huge. It's been a lot of back and forth, man. I'm KT dropping another GIF. What a day. On this Thursday night heading into the week, man. Could this game on Sunday get any bigger? Now Chase scored again. A flag? How's it for his defense? Jamar Chase scored. It's insane. This is my point right here. You're trash talking a 22-year-old who has started 3 games in the NFL. This kind of comment will make you eat your words. This is how you know Jackson Dart has a ride. Keep flexing that chain. When you got a quarterback, yeah, Jamar got it again. I peeped. I missed the actual catch, but I peeped. When you have a quarterback, y'all, when you have a quarterback, man, gives you a chance to win. It gives you a chance to win. Doesn't matter who's on the field against you. Gives you a chance to win. And I think that's what we have with Jackson Dart. The biggest thing, and we talked about this, the Eagles matchup already, but the biggest thing is that you saw is that we went down there without our 2 top weapons and took care of business. And we haven't even talked about Scatterboo yet, but we went down there without our top 2 weapons and got business done. I think we can find a way to do that against this Broncos team. Broncos team struggled with Justin Fields. They only put up 13 points against the Justin Fields led Jets team. It's insane. I'm genuinely not super scared of their offense. And with that being said, I think the Giants and Jackson Dart can find a way to pull out a W. I really do. I really do. They barely beat a team that had a total of 82 yards. Jamar got it again. I have faith 100%. They beat a team that put up a total amount of 82 total yards, but they barely beat them by 2 points. Team had negative 10 passing yards, averaging 1.4 a pop. And we're supposed to be scared of this defense? The defense held the Jets down, don't get me wrong, but Justin Fields in that offense looks unwatchable. Literally looks unwatchable. Can't pass the ball to begin with. Patrick Surtain is nice. Their defense is still nice. But the Chargers were too. The Eagles were too. Vic Fangio led defense. All these schemes that they're able to run. Telling you, man. I think people are overblowing that team a little bit. No way their O line is going to hold up with our D line. Our O line is going to perform better than against their D line, and that's what I think is going to come down to. And I have more faith in our D line getting after it. I think our offensive line is going to be able to hold up. They've been solid all year, average at least. The floor has been average with this offensive line. Ever since Andrew Thomas came back, you can tell there's a difference. You can tell there's a difference. And the Broncos are overlooking us as 2-14, which I understand. We're 2-4. We are 2-4. But this Jackson Dart led team is different than the first 3 games that we saw without him. Completely different, man. All right, we're gonna try to do some play-by-play with this Steelers drive right here, man. We're gonna try to do some play-by-play. The Bengals are a bad team, and this is also another team that the Broncos beat. This bad Bengals team. But the teams that the Giants have beat are actually comp. One of the teams is a team that beat the Broncos specifically. We're gonna try to do some play-by-play on this one. First and 10. Probably might go to halftime, y'all. I'm beat, but I'm definitely think I'm gonna pull up for the live stream on Sunday. And a 4 p.m. start makes it even better. First and 10 at the 30. Aaron Rodgers under center. Takes a nap. Takes a snap. Look, I want to take a nap. Play action. Throws it down the field, and he's intercepted. The Bengals might be in it. They're taking it back right now. Taking down about the 45. Bengals are taking over on the Steelers side, y'all. Right when I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers, the first play, throws a bad ball and gets picked. Will Joe Flacco and the Bengals take the lead now? Appreciate it. Well, there goes that drive. Great commentary. I appreciate it, man. We're going to do that play-by-play. They didn't even touch him. They should have touched him. Did he get touched? Oh, yeah, he got touched. He's going to be downed all the way back there. He got touched. He got touched. I'll still be doing this Bengals play-by-play on this drive. All this dialogue on Twitter is funny, though. I will say this dialogue on Twitter with Giants players, Broncos players. Now, is this true? We got another one. Hold on. I don't know if this is real or not. Seems real. We got another one. Hold on. Right after this play, Joe Flacco under center. Ball is at their 24-yard line. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown taking it up the middle. Going for, still going. At the 50. Cutting up field. Down at about the Steelers 42. So they bring it right back. We got another one real quick, y'all. Carly posts, he can delete tweets but answer my DMs. Tears. Saying that we saw that tweet and he answers, yep, BTA Sunday. Get out my DMs. I genuinely hope the Giants really give them something. I really do. Now I really want the Giants to give the Broncos something. It's insane. I'm going to leave this up for another play. Takes a snap out of shotgun. Joe Flacco, send back, throws it, and that looks like PI. And that is PI. Jalen Ramsey cannot hold Jamar Chase. Both running backs kind of moving. Chase Brown, this is probably Chase Brown's best game in a long time. I'm gonna pull up my fantasy team real quick. Best game in a long time. Still slated to lose even with that because I am playing with a lot of guys that are injured. How do I still not have a chance? That's insane. What did you say? The same thing word for word. Oh, probably his best game. That's probably what you said. Oh, about Ramsey. Yeah, definitely PI. He cannot hold Chase. We got Metcalf with 6 points. All right, back here, taking it out of shotgun, hands it off to P Ryan, and P Ryan is getting a gain of 7. Both running backs are moving. Both running backs are moving. I really hope Darius Slayton can go, y'all. I will say. I really hope Darius Slayton can go. I will say. And if he can't, let's hope that Jalen Waddle is another hopefully Jalen Waddle is another week away. Takes a snap, pass it back. T. Higgins, cutting up field, touchdown. The Bengals have taken the lead on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joe Flacco is cutting up. Cutting up. Chances Waddle gets signed tomorrow. I think it's sooner than people think. I don't think it's sooner than people think, actually. I don't. I definitely expect the Dolphins to drag this out a bit. You're probably going to see it happen closer to the trade deadline, which the trade deadline, I believe, is November 4th. Sorry, y'all. NFL trade deadline is okay. Can you tell me the actual day? November 4th. So we're a couple weeks away. November 4th. No one's talking about Jalen Waddle, man. Where's Waddle at? Jalen Waddle because of New York Giant, man. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What a bad trade. As I'm trying to pull it up for you guys to show you. November 4th, I want to trade Banks, man. I think getting anything back for Banks would be dope, but I don't think anyone's going to be calling the phone for Banks. This is a terrible mock trade. I will say I still want Waddle. This is a terrible mock trade. Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle, and Jacoby Myers, some of the top potential targets for the Giants ahead of the trade deadline. We knew that. But in this projected trade, we received Jalen Waddle for our first round pick. So not a second and not a third. Our first round pick and Kayvon Thibodeau. What do we have going on? A first round pick and Kayvon Thibodeau for a selling team? It's not happening. You think Deontay is the best player to trade for Waddle? I think if they want, you're taking a flyer on a former first round DB. Don't think it'll weigh too much. But if they want it, we could run it. Terrible mock trade. I don't know who came up with this. That's insane. A first round pick and Kayvon Thibodeau is insane for that. That's an insane package. Try to see anything from Jalen Waddle. Him posting today is very ironic, especially with what's happening. I'm ready, man. Bengals kick it off. Steelers taking it out from the 5-yard line. Cutting upfield, and he's down at the 31. Aaron Rodgers has to score now. Has to answer back. No one is taking tips for us. No one's I'm not trading away tips. Banks in a third or a second. I wish it was a third. Now we don't have our third rounder. We have a second. If it just took a second, I'm making the deal. But I can see Joe Shane pivoting right now, negotiating right now, and trying to get the best deal possible. Would make sense for the secondary situation, but I don't know if they were gonna give a Waddle for it. I think it would be Banks for sure and the second pick, second round pick. I think pairing up Waddle for the future of Jackson Dart and also having him with neighbors would be elite. It really would be. Aaron Rodgers taking it out shotgun from the 29, 30. Takes a snap, pitches it outside. Warren is going to have a gain of 3. And it looks like he fumbled. I don't think he fumbled. I think he was down, though. Definitely looks like he's down. There's so much troll NFL accounts than real NFL accounts. 100%. I mean, this one I was going to show right here. Let's see if it was fumbling. Yeah, he was down. He was down. This one right here. Source: the New York Giants are working hard to acquire wide receiver Jalen Waddle from the Miami Dolphins. Miami seemed to be a bit hesitant early on, but are open for the right price. No timeline, ATM at the moment. Both teams have had preliminary discussions. Takes a snap, dishes out to Warren. Warren breaks for, hey, he's had a good game so far for a first down. Discussions within the last 24 hours. Just, I don't know what this account is. This account is only an account that has 1,700 followers, but they're making noises, man. Interesting tackle, man. Banks Hyatt in a second. That's too much. I don't even think they want to take flyers on those two players. They don't cost anything for us. So if you want them, take one. If that's what you want. But I don't think they'd do it. I don't think they want both of them. I don't think they want both of them. We're at the 2-minute warning. We're gonna be calling this last drive for Aaron Rodgers and company. Get us to Sunday though, man. It's been too long. After getting that dub on Thursday Night Football, to then have to wait over a week for a game, it was torture. By the way, y'all, I got a Jackson Dart jersey coming this way in the mail. Jackson Dart jersey is on the way. I told everyone on the stream. I told everyone before the game happened. Told everyone if Jackson Dart was able to beat the Chargers, I'm buying a jersey. He beat the Chargers, and I'm buying a jersey. First jersey I bought since 2022. It's been a long time. I think the last jersey I bought was the Color Rush. Or not the Color Rush. Excuse me. Last jersey I bought was the Legacy jerseys. And that was Saquon Barkley. So I'm finally going to have a current player on this team. After Daniel Jones left last year, I didn't have one. Would Dart be able to get number 2 if Banks leaves? He actually would. I don't know if he will. Don't know if he will. Especially considering we already started off his career with the number 6 overall. Not number 6, sorry, with the number 6 pick. Have we seen a quarterback change their number yet? Intentionally? No Jabu jersey. I am not getting. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a Jameis Winston jersey. Jackson Dart's on the way, though. A fellow J. Jalen Hurts. Keeper. All right, minute 58 on the clock. Steelers taking it from the 48. Handoff to Warren. Takes it upfield. Gets about 5 yards on the play. Jalen Hurts changed his jersey. Did he? He did. Early on in his career, he started off with 2 and changed to 1. Good call. That was a great call. You don't really see that happen too often. He did go from 2 to 1. He did go from 2 to 1. Imagine Wilson, Banks, and a fifth for Waddle. LOL. I don't know. I'm just throwing it. Obviously, the draft pick is the most valuable part. If you want to take Russell Wilson, go ahead. We ain't holding him back. But in the end, if it gets done, I think it's going to be for a 2. We change his number and you got jersey from Fanatics. You can do a jersey exchange. Unfortunately, I did buy it from Nike. That's the only piece. Did buy it from Nike. I sure hope he keeps the jersey. That's why you're pretty much bringing that up. I hope he doesn't change his number. I just copped it. That's something to think about, man. He shouldn't change his number, though. Keep it at 6. JD6 has a ring to it. 3rd and 4, takes a snap. Throws it down to Warren. It's been the Warren drive. Warren's made all the plays so far. Got 49 seconds and counting, though. They got to start using their timeouts, and they do. And they do. And they do. Don't know. What we got up here? I'd love to see another player drop some. Nike is a 30-day return. Yeah, I don't think he would change his jersey 30 days, though. I'm saying I think he would change it. Wow. Dumped a Gainwell, and you wanted a Gainwell dump off, and he did get one, but the guy lost yardage. Yeah, they definitely do a 30-day return. It's just I don't think Dart would change it within 30. This year he's wearing 6. I don't think he's changing mid. He's definitely not changing mid-year. It's about what happens next year. I don't think that Deontay Mace will be on the team next year. All signs of him not being on the team. And if number 2 is available, will he take it? I'd be cool with keeping it, though. Rookie year Dart number. I'd be cool with keeping it. It's kind of history at that point. Not like they don't mass produce these jerseys anyways, but yeah. 43 seconds on the clock, man. 2nd and 13. They got to try to. I hope they don't play not aggressive. I feel like they got to try to find a way to answer back and score a touchdown. 2nd and 13. Throws it up Metcalf. Needed that. Oh, hold on. What is Metcalf doing? He came out with the ball, but did he? The Bengals player had the ball in his hands by the time he got down. So Metcalf has the ball here. Bengals player reaching down for the ball. Oh, I don't know if he got 2 feet down. I don't know if he got both feet down. That's an interception. That is an interception. The Bengals defense is answering. and they ruled it an interception. They're definitely not going to overturn it. What a play. Aaron Rodgers got 2 interceptions. That was insane. DK is selling my ticket right now. I got him in fantasy, man. He's selling my ticket in fantasy right now. 14-10 Bengals interception, and it looks like they're probably going to run it into the half. Who would have thought the Bengals might have a chance to win this game? And they're right in position to, hey, if they have a solid second half, they're right in it. If you guys missed anything, man, we talked about the Broncos. We talked about Jalen Waddle. We talked about Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart gives you a chance to win every single game. It doesn't matter who's out there. Thoughts on Chase getting 5 more receptions? 5 more in the game might be a stretch. 5 more, especially in the second half. Let's see if they get aggressive and kind of give him one here. He got to at least get one in this drive to get 5 more in general, as he has one there already. Should have taken it if you haven't already, but I'm not here giving advice on that part. First down, Bengals. Are they going to try to get a field goal in before half? Joe Flacco. Unc still got it, man. Unc still got it. He got both feet down. They're reviewing it right now. 36 seconds left in the half. Most definitely. I don't know if there was a bobble. Maybe they're saying because of a bobble. 4 more receptions now. I'm saying, hey, yeah, you needed one on that last drive at least. Jalen Ramsey's looking like Unc right now. I think anyone guarding Jamar Chase will look like Unc, but especially Jalen. It kind of surprised me that the Steelers only lost 1 game on the season so far. That kind of shocked me. I didn't have them on my bingo card being this nice, but this would be a bad loss if you lose to the Bengals. This would be a bad loss. 425, 405, sorry, 405 Eastern time on Sunday. Giants taking on the Broncos in probably one of their biggest games. And I think it's also huge because if the Giants find a way to win this game, they're right back in the division. 3-3 after taking down the Eagles, and you play the Eagles again, having momentum on your side, you would be playing in Philly. But they find a win Sunday, man. I really like Juice Wells signing, especially when we need a wide receiver. For them to go out and sign a Jackson Dart, former wide receiver in college, who was here in practice on the practice squad during training camp, and now he's here again. Wonder if they call him up. The Bengals found their dude Joe. It's a Joe connection, man. Yeah, you're right. That's a fact. I wish we could add Deontay Johnson too, ex-Steeler. Deontay Johnson has fell off. It's insane. I don't know if his play has necessarily warranted it, but he's been passed around and hasn't been able to stick ever since leaving the Steelers. I don't remember if he went straight to the Ravens or he went to the Raiders. He's been around a bit, but all I know is it has not been the same ever since he left. Oh, he went to the Panthers. That's where he went. Deontay Johnson went to the Panthers. And it just hasn't stuck since. But bring me Waddle. Incomplete because they said a bobble. Because of the bobble. That reception is back up to 5, Anthony. Back up to 5. Yeah, I think he's probably bad in the locker room too. He just hasn't stuck at all. Literally at all. I think the Bengals play conservative here now. They don't want to give the Steelers the ball back. Nope. Firing. Joe Flacco. Back to Jamar gets it. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Have to get out of bounds. Your reception's back on. They're going left and right. His last team was with Baltimore. Really? Sick. Thought he went to one other team. The Steelers got to be playing boundary right now. I mean, they have one timeout. Excuse me. So sorry. They have one timeout, but dang. Takes a snap. Joe Flacco throwing down the field again to Jamar Chase. Those receptions were free, man. Those receptions were free, Ant. 25 seconds left at the half. Jalen Ramsey is getting cooked right now by Jamar. Imagine Joe Flacco going from throwing a Browns receiver to Jamar Chase. All right, taking snap, 49-yard line. Looking to go down the field. Almost intercepted. And it looks like pass interference. The Bengals are cooking the Steelers right now. My dog gonna knock out after the stream. Y'all number 10. Yeah, my bad, man. I'm telling you, I'm beat. I'm just being transparent. I'm beat, y'all. I am beat. Long work day. Oh, yeah, he definitely held them. It's all in preparation of this weekend, though. I'm off this weekend. We're gonna be able to watch the game. It's gonna be good. Ramsey getting routed up. I'm tired too. Yeah, man. Thursday energy though. Tomorrow's Friday. It's gonna be a lot better tomorrow. Joe Flacco takes the snap, throws it down the field to Jamar. Oh, he almost had him again. That would have been the most free play. 3 receptions on the last drive before the second half starts. I bet he goes back to Jamar again though. 16 seconds left in the half. Bengals need a little bit to get in field goal range. Might be in field goal range already, but they probably want to get closer. Takes a snap. Joe Flacco passes it down right down the middle. Pretty much conceding for the field goal. Noah Fant. Timeout, y'all. Timeout. They were lining up like they were going to spike it. Bengals might find their way up a touchdown by halftime. Who would have thought? I forgot Darius Slay is on the Steelers. Watching Jamar Chase, man, makes me miss Malik Neighbors. It does. Malik Neighbors was just moving like that guy, man. Jamar, 7 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown already in the first half. That's pretty much another receiver's best game in one half. I miss my wide receiver one, y'all. 49-yard field goal. Takes this snap. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Bengals find their way to be up a touchdown at halftime, y'all. 17-10. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers are down to the Bengals. About to get beat by another Joe. You needed 7 with Chase. That was literally clear. That was free. 7 receptions for Chase was free. That was free, man. Hey, listen. Nick Benito can talk all he wants. Outside linebacker can talk about a quarterback. There has not been a single thing said by our players besides Abdul Carter saying throw on some 3D glasses. Telling you right now, I think the Giants have a good chance, and I think we're already in their head. They're answering DMs, calling us delusional. Yep, they're really about it, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in on this watch party. As you see, I am a little beat. I'm gonna tap out, but definitely stay tuned. I think I'm gonna do a watch party Sunday. I think I'm gonna do a watch party once again. Find my illegal. If there's another way to stream, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna snitch on myself. If there's another way to stream the game, definitely let me know. I just don't want to be super behind. That's the only thing, man. And appreciate you for tapping in, man. You said you were gonna tap in hours ago, and you did. You're a real one, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Definitely stay tuned for the Giants game this Sunday. We did not watch a Giants game today, but I was here to talk about the game while also talking about the Thursday night game. So appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I will catch you guys this Sunday. Huge game. I think I'm gonna drop a video for Saturday. So stay tuned on that. I'll catch y'all.